Hey everyone, welcome to my possibly new series, where I show off some of my older worlds and hopefully draw in some attention to my newer series. It seems a little boring, so hopefully people can see that I can actually do stuff in Minecraft and maybe watch me as I do it. So in this one, this is one of my favorite worlds. I think what I'll do is I have my Elytra on. So I'll go for a quick fly around so everybody can see how beautiful my little area of the world is. And then I'll do some talking about each individual build and do a little shout out to everybody who I got the ideas from. So as you can see, we're doing a nice little quickie here. Got a nice big tree farm which is kind of buried in the trees. Nice fly back here to the main area of the base. Sort of filled out, needs a little more decoration. This is most of the main. A couple of smaller builds scattered through. This now will just take us to a little walk around each and everything. So I guess we'll start off with my house. It's a nice beautiful design here. Now if I'm not mistaken, this is a Mr. Cubey design. Again, I'll link the videos of everybody I use down in the description. I liked it. It's a nice little small house. Took a little while to build. A little resource heavy for survival, but at this point I had already had a base somewhere. I can't remember where, but we just made this one bigger. So that's the house. Here we have my potion brewing area. This design, this massive potion brewing machine, is actually by Tango Tech. Again, very resource heavy, but takes a little while to build in survival too. It's extremely handy as it makes batch potions. So let's say we want some night vision, make it longer. I just have to pop over here, flick this lever, and it will continuously brew with that nice little noise in the background. Potions until I turn it off, or since an update, until I run out of blaze powder in here. But I like it. It's really handy. So keep some spare potions in those chests there. Tried to do something with the terracotta floor, but what do you do? So needs a roof. That's that. Moving on. Here we have my trash disposal bin. This is a design by K1. Plays on the PS4, I believe, but the design works here. Drop some signs in, it sucks them down, destroys them down there. But perhaps I wanted them back so I can get my signs back. Oops, die from the Elytra. Keep forgetting about that. But it's a good trash can. I like it. I'm gonna build that in my survival world coming up. So that's that. Next one. Here's my Nims TV chicken cooker. It's kind of loud. Makes them either drown in the water, or I can flick this off, turn the lava on, and have cooked chicken. But I like to have the raw chicken, as you can trade those for Esmeraldas, which are nice. Check out that video, it's a really good system. I like it. And then right beside it, I have some Korean-inspired animal pens. Apparently I'm missing a pig in here. Hey, I said close you. Yeah, apparently one of my pigs is missing. Well, that's where I keep the pigs. And my sheep over here. Again, green-inspired. A good channel you should probably all check out if you haven't. Next we have the cow cooker here. This design is by Nicholas Block's Minecraft, and it worked for a while, but it doesn't seem to be working lately, so I may have to redo this one. Across from the cow cooker is my llama and horse stables. For anybody that didn't know, just let me grab a saddle quick here. Hey, oh, you're not mine. I must have bred him. Any of these mine? There we go. Slap This on you. Hey, kitty. So, as you can see, we can fit through these fence gates, but the horses can't. So it's a nice way to not have to lead everybody up. You can just make this one wide with the fence posts on either side, and the horses won't escape. I like my llamas. Mr. Bandito Llama. How you doing, sir? Moving on. This here is another Mr. QB design build. Really like his channel. The only complaint I guess I have is that they're kind of small, but this one worked out perfectly. As inside of this Mr. QB house, I have an AFK fishing farm that I got from Skippy6 Gaming. Now I'm pretty sure he said he picked it up from somebody else, but I got the tutorial from him, so I'm going to link his channel below. Check his out, thus leading you to the original channel. Works pretty good. I have a whole system underneath set up to catch everything. I'll show you that later on. Next to that, my daughter's beautiful house. Now I believe she built this from a tutorial, but I can't remember, so I let her come in once in a while and play, and she likes that. Now this is really cool, but I honestly, for the life of me, can't remember where I got it from, so I'm sorry to whoever came up with this, but it's really cool, really tricky to do, but I just had to do it. Across from that house we have a Korean-inspired chanting area, but the build is, I believe, my own design. Pretty sure I made that up myself. But the inside was Korean-inspired with the panes of glass and the end rods. Now, this is the FedEx Gaming enchanting room, which I really, really love this system because it lets you have all the bookcases, some of the bookcases, or none of the bookcases. Really like that system. In the basement we have a little storage area set up with all of my enchanted books. Will eventually all get their own chests, which becomes kind of tedious. A little more pane glass to carry on that green inspired enchanting effect. This is my villager trading hall. Again, this is my, I believe, my design. So the villagers go in here. It's really loud, so we won't stay here for long. Pop them open, they're all nice and safe. Use a rail system to get them in here. Where they come from, we'll get to eventually. Moving on from that. Here's another Skippy6 Gaming tutorial I got. It's his automatic pumpkin pie farm. Even though you still have to make the pumpkin pie, but it literally produces everything you need to make pumpkin pie all within this one little pumpkin. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Here we have my Nims TV's Iron Golem farm. This thing does work really good. Also built another one over there just to, you know, double my iron output, because who needs more iron than that? I have this little channel up here, so if I want to trade with those guys, they're not, you know, completely useless. Now, I know you're all looking over here at this beauty, which literally took hours to build from a video tutorial. Is a... Y'all hear that? There he is. There he is. Go away, sirs. Go away, sirs. Thank you for interrupting my video. Anyways, beautiful dragon statue encasing my nether portal. It's a really cool design. I believe that was Pearlescent Moon's tutorial. They're a little tricky to build, but it's worth it. And down this way we have Mr. Mumbo Jumbo's mob farm. This thing really pumps the bad guys out when I get closer to it. At least it should. We should hear guys in a minute. Anyways, they all fall into the magma blocks. There's one. The items get picked up by the minecart hopper, deposited into this item sorting bin. which again, I got this idea from Nims, but I know it's a fairly common idea, so I'm going to link it to him anyways, because that's where I originally got it. Alright, now for this next one, I'm going to have to go for a little bit of a journey. Okay, so just for reference of where we are, there's the mob spawner. The house is on the other side of that hill. This is where I use another Skippy 6 villager farm. Did I do that? Must have done. Anyways. Oh, no, that's a pig. Okay. Well, this thing works really good when there's villagers in it. I believe this house is either Mr. QB or a Neo-Cubist. I cannot remember for the life. It was just a little waypoint home for when I'm breeding up the villagers. And then they get transported from this area all the way down through and back to home. Alright, we're back home. A few more things to show you, I guess. We got my really badly built Mario tunnel. And this was just supposed to be a quick way to get down underneath here, which is the enchanting basement. This will all get tidied up eventually. Also leads down here under the fishing farm. So under that fishing water is a hopper that collects down here and again goes through all of that to item sort. I believe this is the non-stackable item chest. Then everything that stacks rips down into these. As you can see, I get quite a bit of loot from fishing. A lot of which I don't actually use. And anything I don't care about ends up in here. This is the item filter pickup system from Nims, and this track actually runs to that second iron golem farm, so that I don't have to walk all the way up the hill to get more iron. Going down this basement here, another basement, just have a nice empty spot, which leads to my slime farm. And here's a little backwork of the, again, Nims TV's super dye farms. These work for any of the double tall flowers. Click that, just get a ton of dye, which is really nice. I don't know where to put this because I don't think any of these shulker blockers have dye in them. So that's his. This I guess I designed myself, but I mean it's pretty simple for a cactus farm. Just pop them off and they land in there with a button. I guess all my dye's right here, isn't it? Haha, the dye wall. There we go. Answers that question. My cocoa bean farm, which I can't remember where this came from, to be honest, but you click the button and cocoa beans fall. Uh-oh. I feel like something broke there. Or maybe I just didn't finish it. Either way, they all go in there. Collect down here. Up here is a Skippy 6 concrete maker. Makes a fairly large chunk of concrete. Now this again is, I'm pretty sure, a fairly common nano farm, but I got it from Skippy. So get that one. I'm actually using a different version that I got from Skippy now. Doesn't use as many pistons. Doesn't use any pistons actually. Works good. This is my unintentional squid farm. Little suckers like to swim in here and then they fall down here and sadly suffocate. Give me lots of dye. So black dye, yay. Down here we have some Nims TV's melon farms, and these things, like, they pump melons out. It's crazy. I probably don't need ever this many melons, but they work really, really good. And then up here, if anybody has been keeping up with my survival let's play, we just finished building this in that world, or a variation of it. I like this room a lot because it, yeah, see, I still have the dye, right? Haha, yeah, love it. Works good. Added the end rods after I went and decimated that place. Because, you know, why not? Some stuff down here, all my treasures. said in my other video, I like to go behind the stairs. Now here's... I was pretty proud of myself. I came up with this sugarcane farm by myself, but it turns out everybody else did too, so. It's your basic observer sugarcane farm, but I have a hopper with a minecart. Loading it all into these lovely chests here. There's a simple nether wart farm. Obviously I don't know my redstone that well, so I'll fix that up some other time. All those in there. Come back out here. Oh, I gotta stop where my tree here. Okay, now I can run it up. There we go. So over this side is where we came in. A little sneaky action. That's how that works. Now, I have this other hole in my wall. Before we go any farther, I do have a daughter, and she loves the diamond minecart. So because of that, I discovered that Mr. FedEx Gaming must love the diamond minecart as well. So we had to build this. It is Dan TDM's treasure room using FedEx Gaming's tutorial. Now obviously I haven't finished the ceiling. I just wanted to get my treasures in here, get my dino egg, a beacon. The fact that I've beaten the wither and the wither skulls. Got this guy here. Took out some elder guardians, that goes there, and then a bunch of other empty spots that will eventually get filled in. But I thought that was pretty good. Have a little nom noms here, get some hungry. Again, I'll link the video down in the description. I can't remember if the door was in the video or not, but it works. So, since you all saw it, we're gonna head down to that slime farm I was talking about, which is not down here, it is this way. Oh, hey Katie, you're so pretty. Now, down this way, there we go. Okay, so if I jump down this hole here, and by jump I mean go down the ladders, and then jump into the water. Look, there's a perfect example of what's gonna happen. So look at that, it's full. He's gonna come for me, but normally he'll go for the iron golem there. Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Trying to do a video. See, they're going for the iron golem up there. And as they rub up against the cactus, they die. Horrible, horrible. Get out of here! Get on! Keep going. There we go. All right, they're all in the hole. Is there any more down here? That was deadly. So that's how that works. And as you can see, it's overflowing, which means if I open this chest, it's full. It's just full of slime balls. I might have overdone the layers here. And it's quite a few layers of spawnable area. So we're back in this room, and if we go down this set of stairs, because you know, stairs. Let's go. Okay, so now we're down here. Up in here is a mob spawner, a zombie mob spawner, if you will. And they'll float up your basic, I see in there? It's your basic, drop spawner mob thingy, but I just made this 3 wide because of the max cramming, so they can spread out when they get here. Here comes a couple. Sometimes it breaks and you gotta like put a torch on it or something. Anyways, they come down here. I give them the old whack. I like to use the sword because it has looting 3. And then I forget this world. Go down this way. There should be an item filter. So that it filters out the iron, the rotten flesh, and then all of their other crap. The rotten flesh I like for trading. The raw chicken. This here is the baby zombies. Shush, I'm trying to make a video. The baby zombies don't float up there, so that little hole lets them fall down the hole, and then I can go in there and whack them to death. Well, I think that brings us to the end of the video. A little walk down my half-started beautiful path with my lovely tree. It's beautiful. I love it. Bridge I built. Alright, so maybe that inspired you guys to build something, maybe check out some of the links in the description. See what all the other guys have to offer to build. Because I'm not... Oh, there goes that chicken farm. I'm not the greatest at coming up with my own stuff, but that's kind of the fun of Minecraft. You can copy other people's creativity, get inspiration, you know, build something tutorial block for block. I just like to do it in survival because it's a bit more of a challenge. So hopefully that brings in some more viewers. Guess we'll see you on the next one.